Hey guys, welcome back. We are super excited because we are celebrating 80,000 YouTube subscribers. And guys, to celebrate, we are giving you right now in this video a sneak peek of our Bachata Sensual online program. If you like it, make sure to use the first link in the description, guys, and use the discount code 80K because we are giving you 80 euros off. So this is your chance to join our online program. We can't wait to have you all over there. And now, enjoy the video. Welcome back, guys. All right, so in today's video, we're gonna talk about the body wave, the most famous and loved move in Bachata Sensual. It's not the most important one, but it's really important and we really need to dominate this move. We're gonna show it first without a partner and then we're gonna give it to you in 3 different positions, the most common positions to dance it with a partner. So, this video, if you've never done a body wave before, you're gonna need to see this part of the video like 100 times because body waves are normally not a natural move for most people, so it really takes a while for us to understand the move and enough practice to actually be able to do it in a beautiful way. So we're gonna show it to you from this point of view and then we're gonna turn around and show it to you from the other point of view, okay? The first thing that we're doing is we're doing it like the leader style, let's put it that way, but it's the same technique for leaders and followers. The men are also dancing. So, men and women, we put our left foot in a diagonal way, okay? So it's no longer next to us, it's in front in a diagonal way. So, the body wave, we're gonna do it first in a continuous manner. So this means that we're going to be doing body wave after body wave after body wave until we want to stop. This means that we are going to be leading our body wave with the upper body, with the chest. So, in 1, we will go diagonally up. So don't go here, go up with the chest. So we go 1. Notice how we left our hips on the back. It was only a change of weight with the chest in 1. This is number 1. On 2, we will bring our chest to the back with a change of weight. On 2. And notice how now we have our hips on the front, but we didn't move the hips in an active wave. It was just a reaction of creating the opposite direction of the body wave, of the chest, which means we go again here with the chest on 1, the hips stay back with the butt on the back, then we go with the chest to the back. In 2, we are completely curved, like our lower back is very curved and now our hips are here. On 3, we are going to close our chest and tummy in 3. This is our 3. Now we are in a very weird position because our chest is closed, our tummy is closed, but our hips are still on the front. And in 4, we will do a pendulum with our hips in 4. And now we end up in the sitting position and our upper body is straight and the chest is open. Let's do it one more time. Normally we do it in bachata from 1 till 4. This is why we're counting as well here from 1 till 4. And the body wave consists of these 4 different movements. One more time. We go with the chest. In 1, we go with the chest back. In 2, we close the chest and the tummy. In 3, and we do the pendulum with the hips in 4. And now we are in this end position. And if we want to go continuously, we would need to, afterwards, between the 4 and 5, already start going with the chest once again. This means we are 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And notice how my 5 is my 1. The hips are on the back, and we are open to the front with our chest. And we continue in 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8. Let's show it from this point of view. Let's turn around. Now, in this case, again, left foot is diagonally to the front. Here. We go with the chest. In 1, with the chest to the back. In 2, the hips are front. Now we close the tummy. In 3, and the hips in pendulum in 4. We repeat and we go 5, 6, 7, 8. Chest to the front, chest to the back, tummy close, and the hips. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7. You stand up.
So guys, until this point, this is where you should watch the video over and over again and really practice this move and all of the steps of this move, and then slowly connect them in a fluid way. To give you some little tips to help you a little more. So really always make sure that you change your weight in the right moment and that you don't try to do it on one foot somewhere here, but really use the change of weight to make your body weight look a lot bigger. And the other thing that will help you a lot with the fluidity is that you use your breath. So, which means that when we go on one and we open our chest, we really breathe in and make ourselves as big as possible, and we open the chest. And now when we go back, we are here and we want to close this part. Make sure that you breathe out. So it really, when you start breathing out, it actually is like you create fluidity from here till your hips. So this will help you. You breathe in, and then you breathe out, and your hips will fall automatically, and you don't feel like you're very tense and you have this really tense motion. So let's do it again with the breathing. We go 1, breathe in, 2, you hold your breath, and now you breathe out with the tummy and the hips, and you start all over again, breathing in and breathing out. This will help you a lot.
Yes, another tip, guys, is to always be with the tippy toes, okay? We don't want to do our waves with the toe, with the heels, which means that here, when we go up, don't go up. Don't put first this part of your foot. Put this one. So it's 1, 2, and now when we go to the back in 3 and 4, 3, 4. Make sure that you are still here on your tippy toes and not here, because this happens a lot, that we see 1, 2, 3, 4, and you are like this, okay? So make sure to never do that. Always, always with the front part of your foot.
Yes, and to help you with your balance, make sure that your legs are a little bit turned outwards and that you don't try to do your body wave in this straight way. Your feet and your knees are always a little bit turned outwards. How much, that is maybe your taste, how much you like it, but this will help you really with your stability to open the legs here as well and not try to close.
Yes, so if we do it like looking at you exactly, look at the difference first with the legs closed. What you should not do, never do this one, so we never go in 1, 2, 3 and end up like this, okay? And like she said, it's also not so good if we are straight parallel. So we also don't want to go like 1, 2, 3, because here you can feel like, oh, you're falling a little bit and you're losing your balance. So we always want to have like the dancer pose, which means our feet and our knees are pointed outwards always, okay? An external rotation. How much, like you said? How much you want. Time to do the partner work. First position, we're gonna do 3, like we said. First position, the pretzel. So let's go into the pretzel. We already know this movement from our beginner course. In 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, guys, to lead a body wave here, important that the leader is a little bit to the back. So I'm not on front of the follower. I'm giving her as connection my chest and my shoulder, and I have connection with her rear shoulder, so the back of her shoulder, okay? This other one will be here. We have tension. We don't have it like this. We don't have it like this or here on the top. It's on the middle of her chest, and it has tension, okay? So this is our frame from here, and with the connection here. Now, guys, we are both looking to the front, and the leader will lead the body wave like we just did without a partner. So that's why it's so important that we always dance and know how to do our body waves as well. So we go in 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, and one more time. 1, 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8. So, couple of things. Preparation of this wave before we continue. Preparation. Let's say we're in the pretzel. We walk on the basic and then we prepare. We're gonna prepare in 7, 8 by bringing our upper body a little bit to the back so that the follower knows, okay, it's the opposite. The preparations in sensual moves are normally in the opposite direction, which means she will know, then I'm going with the chest to the front because he's preparing my chest to the back. So we go in 1, 2, 3, 4, prepare the chest, and we go in 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, one more time, 1. And now from here, let's say we want to go back into the basic. In 7, 8, we prepare going out. In 5, 6, we go up. And going up, this breathing in from here, going up, it's what pulls our step into the top. And from here, we are up, and we just go down in 1, 2, 3, 4, and can continue dancing.
Yes, for the follower, 2 little things. So you really have to make sure that we are inside of the frame of the leader. And don't worry, it is possible that you will feel contact with his leg, but it's important that you are in the inside. So in the moment when we go down in the body wave, you might feel the contact here on the leg, which is totally fine because sometimes they also use it for leading. So don't worry about that. The other thing is now, in the warm-up, we did our body wave like the leader with the left leg in the front. Now we are on one with our right leg, so that means that our body wave starts with the right leg to the front. But the body movement is the same as before.
And we show the pretzel now from this point of view, the body waves in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We walk together. 1, 2, 3, 4. We prepare in 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We go up and 1, 2, 3, 4. So the next position is the shadow position. We already did a video on many different ways, at least 2 of how to get into the shadow position. So I hope you didn't skip those. So in the shadow position, we are like this and like this. In this case, like we did before at the beginning of the video, we will both go with the left leg to the front because we now have the same foot when doing our basic. So let's do a basic here. Normally we would be doing our 5 now to the left because we have the steps of the follower. So we are in 5, 6, 7, 8. We prepare in 3 and 4. And from here we go in 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. One more time. 5, 6, and 7, up. So the principle of the preparation is exactly the same. So as in the pretzel, which means that in the direction going that way, in this case would be our 3 and 4, we close our chest and we go a little bit to the back. And again, in the shadow position, I'm not here, I am also not next to her. My right side is being covered by her left side. So now we have as connection a bigger portion of my chest in comparison with the pretzel, with her shoulder. And also this arm is now positioned this way so that we can also have connection with our body and we can lead better. This other one is also looking for the connection, especially as well on the hips. And we are looking a little bit rotated to the left, okay? So let's do it one more time. We are here in 3, 4. We go in 5, 6, 7, 8. We prepare 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. We go up 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yes, leader, make sure that when you walk in the basic step in the shadow position that you don't have any contact and that you only look for connection when you actually want to lead sensual moves.
Okay guys, so the shadow position, normally it's always done the body waves in this direction. We are never actually doing the body waves somehow from here and then we say go there. That doesn't really happen because this leg would need to go to the front and it's very possible that she will be on the way to block me. So normally the body waves are always done only in this direction so that we both have free and we can do the step and go into the wave. And we show it now from this point of view. We go here with the left on 5 in 5, 6, 7, 8. We prepare in 3, 4, 5, 6. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. And the last position for our body waves for today is the closed position. So in the closed position, like we always mention, the most important thing is that we have the elbow connection and the whole arm connection, which means the hands of the follower never go here, okay? Common mistake. Even if you say, oh, I have the elbow connection and I put them here, but now you created space here. And we don't want that. So always think, okay, this part of my arm needs to be connected with the biceps and triceps. And my triceps and biceps are connected with the forearm. So it's all connected here on both sides. Now, on 7, 8, we're going to prepare the body of the follower clack to the back, like we've been doing it the whole time. But now, leaders, we are no longer going to the back, because otherwise, yes, it doesn't work that way, in that way. We are now opposite. So we go back, okay? Let's go into the basic, and we prepare in 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, prepare. Now, on 1, 2, there are many different ways to lead the body waves. Now we're showing one where the leader doesn't do body waves. We only transfer our weight. So, on 1, we bring her weight to the front with her right leg, and we bring our weight to the back with our left leg. In 1. With that, we're also going up, diagonally up. In 1. And now 2, we start going back. And on 3 and 4, we change the weight to our front and to her back. In 3, 4. One more time, we go 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. And notice how we're going up and down, up and down. So we go 5, 6, down. We go up and we go down. We go up and we go down. And notice how, in this case, I am not doing body weights by myself. I'm only changing the height and I'm changing the weight on my foot. So I'm no longer going like trying to do body waves like this. I'm only going palm, down, up, down. And my arms together, like we said, with the height changing and the weight transfer, is what is for leading the body weight for the follower. One more time from this point of view. In 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. We prepare in 7, 8. Up and down. And 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7. Up and down for the basic.
Followers, make sure that you have a very strong frame and posture, and that you don't lift your shoulders or just open your frame, but that you react with your whole body. So when he starts and he brings you to the back, you also need to look for the connection here in the back and open your arms with him. And now when he goes to his back and he goes, don't try to give in with your shoulders, but really react directly and keep your frame, okay? This will help you a lot to understand the leading.
Yes, and for the leaders, it's exactly the same. Do the weight transfer, because the common mistake that we start seeing is that we start seeing this, and we start seeing how the guys are rolling in the shoulders and start losing the frame like this. And like you see now, you saw before and you see now, I never lose my frames and I never roll my shoulders. I'm always going from here and here. And look how my chest is always open and my shoulders are always to the back. I'm not doing like this and I'm not rowing here. Oh yes, rowing machine. No, we don't lose our frame, never. Guys, if we have one task in Bachata Sensual while dancing, is that we always have a good posture and we never lose our frame. So like we said, the body waves are a very beautiful movement. Everybody loves them and everybody wants to do it, but it's very important that we practice this move every day. We practice it a lot because it's not a thing normally that works the first time. You need to practice, and with time it always gets a little bit better. So don't give up and see you in the next video.